Hello, men, women, and sorors, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. Last episode, we started exploring the Forest of Hope and found ourselves our ultimate battery of unlimited power. So screw you, Duracell. Anywho, we also found the yellow Pikmin who can jump high and blow up walls with bomb rocks. Why only yellow Pikmin can blow up bombs or use bomb rocks? No idea. Anywho, and we continue onward. We also blew up some walls, killed some bad guys, and now we're landing back in the Forest of Hope. Do some more shenanigans. I haven't mentioned enough how much I love this music. Anywho, let us grab ourselves 70 red Pikmin and 30 yellow Pikmin. We got a busy day ahead of us. There we go. Also want to increase the population of yellow Pikmin much. We only got 33, so we don't want to screw today up. Have some flower red Pikmin. Getting some nectar. No, not you. I'll just drink it. Still some flowers in there. Looks like these guys are done. You know what I gotta do? Swarm the nectar! Yeah. I think there's a maximum how many Pikmin can drink at once, or is it determined by timing? Not 100% sure on that. Yeah, got some more flowers. And get a ton more flowers. Aw, poor Pikmin, you fell on your face. Okay, you can get that. Get yourself some more yellow Pikmin. Next we want to head over here. Oh, don't call. And it's a giant yellow 20 pellet up here. That piques my interest. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. When I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onions stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continue to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, since it seems to get stored in the onion. That's what I was talking about last episode. You can't have more than 100 Pikmin at a time. Original reason, GameCube couldn't handle that much. And now it's just, you know, a serious staple. You can't have more than 100 Pikmin out in the field at any given time. And actually, I need to change the camera around a little bit. What do I need? I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That enough? Should be. You can come back. There we go. Now we need to deal with these Bulborbs. There we go. Bulborb is defeated. Lost a few flowers, though. Yellows. Another reason you don't want to use yellows for combat is because they fly higher, so they take a little longer to land on the target. Another reason I don't like using it for combat. But they're important demolition troops. I mean, just sneak behind this. Don't hit the wall. I'm just glad this guy doesn't hear our whistle. Now, red Pikmin attack! And on his back. Come on. Beat the crap out of him. Yep. And we took our first casualty. We lost the red Pikmin. That's it, we're stopping the LP. No, we lost our no death. We lost our no death one. I'm kidding. Of course, I said at the beginning, it's virtually impossible to get a no death one in this game. Anyone who can do that, I have the utmost respect for. I personally never been able to do it, but you know, just nature of the game. Actually, I want the big one to go to the yellow Pikmin. Yeah, where the onion, which onion it goes depends on which Pikmin is predominant. I almost said Pokemon. Pikmin is predominantly carrying it. So if you have all yellows carrying something, it'll carry it to the yellow onion. If you have all reds carrying it, you carry it to the red onion. Okay. And if you have like 9 yellow Pikmin and 1 red Pikmin carrying it, it'll go to the yellow onion. Okay. Let's get ourselves a new red Pikmin to replace the one we lost. Rest in peace, Bob. Come on, grow Bob. Or Bob 2. And when those guys finish up, get them moving right now. I want to knock this wall down. This type of wall, this bramble gate here, you probably want to use bomb rocks for. Well, for some reason, bramble gates take the same amount of bombs as those stone counterparts. So this black bramble gate would take 9 bomb rocks to destroy just like a stone wall. You know, I think it'd be a little lighter because, you know, if you can take it down with Pikmin faces, I'd imagine bomb rocks would do an incredibly good job against it. But hey, if you can do it normally, why waste the bomb rocks? And as you can see, by destroying this bomb rock last episode, we opened up a shortcut to this area, which is pretty nice. I also want to deal with this. While the Pikmin is going ahead and doing that, I'm going to knock out a couple of bulbs. Because your kind is not welcome here. And you can see we got another space part up ahead. That right there is actually one of the 5 optional parts. You do not get that you do not have to get that part to technically escape the planet. You do if you want 100% completion and the best ending, though, as I mentioned before. As you can see, by hitting the A button with no Pikmin, all the more can embrace his inner Bruce Lee and start karate chopping assholes. Yeah, but one of the things those bulbs would do, when they take enough damage, they'll scream, and if there's a parent bulb around, they'll alert them and wake them up. But if you run far enough away, they lose all interest. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, do not bring any Pikmin into the water. Or at least red and yellow Pikmin. Why? They will drown. Seriously, if they're even 2 inches in the water, they will drown. You have a short time to whisk them out or they will die, because they don't have the common sense in this game to go out of the water if they're inside. Yeah. And these pellet posies also sprout when they're enough. I'll probably collect them at some point. But now, move on to this area. See, we got another bolt over there. And holes in the ground! These are the shear bugs. Shear bugs, there are 2 types. There are the females, which are the grayer ones, and then there's the males, which are darker. The males are the only one that'll actually kill Pikmin. Females just are there. Up, we lost another Pikmin. Stop carrying things, Pikmin. Back. No, stop carrying. That's one problem when you have like a ton of Pikmin around. They just carry everything. Yeah, the lighter shear bugs, these ones, you don't have to worry about. The dark ones, though, will start killing Pikmin if you leave them around. Anywho, let's raise our Pikmin population. Reds, I think we lost a red Pikmin. Might have been yellow though. One minor thing in this is all the Pikmin spirits are the same. One thing they changed in later games is they actually color the spirits depending on which Pikmin died. So, if you lost a yellow Pikmin to be a yellow spirit, if you lost a red Pikmin to be a red spirit. They don't do that in this game, though. When you have a lot of Pikmin, it becomes a little more difficult to manage. Let's carry those things around. And we also see a part up here. So let us grab it. And this right here happens to be our radar, the only part in the game that actually matters whether you collect it or not. Well, I mean, it's important to collect all the parts for the 100% ending, as I mentioned about 1,000 times now. But this part actually changes the game on the whimsical radar. Once you get this, you can actually use your map. Without this part, no map. So, if you only collect one part in this game, not that you would do that because you would fail, collect this part. Make this one of the first parts you get. I think it's the 3rd part because, you know, the engine and then the battery was just lying there. But yeah, you get the point. This is a priority. Get this part. Alright, now let's get let's make these. Nope, these are gonna be yellow. So yellow Pikmin, ahoy. Yeah, one thing with these color changing poses, you kinda gotta time it right. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Oops, we've used all the red Pikmin up. Okay, let's get these guys back to baseline. Ooh, a honey wisp. This guy will drop a piece of nectar once you knock him out. Very useful. As you can see, once you take him down, you get some nectar. Superior nectar technology. That will look blue. Send a red Pikmin to deal that, and we get our radar back. It goes on the back of our ship. As you can see here. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the location of other missing parts. The radar is added by monitor, which I can press on my plus button to zoom up and down. This will surely help me in my search. Cover 2 more. So yeah, once you have the radar, you can actually use your map. Oh, that's the controls. You can zoom in, and the stars on the map represent parts, so you can now see where all your parts are at any given time, as well as a good layout of the map. If you would just click this without the radar, this is just a blank box showing it a map. I'm pretty sure I showed it at least once, but probably should have showed what happens when you don't have the radar. Yeah, it's just a blank box, and it's completely useless. Alright. Go. There should be a couple of yellow pellets over here. Grab that. I said grab the pellet, not the bulb orb. And you all can grab that. Now this bulb orb has its back facing towards us. Let's give it a nice awakening. Not fire emblem awakening. Don't fall on your face, Pikmin. That's one thing Pikmin do in this game, they fall on their face. And Pikmin, go! Beat this bulb orb to pulp. Do not let him eat your comrades, though. That would be bad. Okay. 2 Pikmin lost. Yeah, I started mission. That's the one thing about the motion controls that is a problem. It kind of makes for difficult aiming. Even if you steady it pretty well. And as you can see, we've got our Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. Wait, why didn't you shoot the rock? If you have a weapon capable of destroying meteors, use it when a meteor is about to hit your ship. Not that you have any excuse, considering you just flew in a straight line when the meteor was coming at you, but still! I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that his blast can travel through the currents of space-time, smashing 2 stars and interrupts in space. Then why do you have this mounted on your ship? Let's actually bring these back to the onion. And, well, red onion, rather. And you guys can grab that. Okay, and everyone go and gather this part. This is important. Yeah. One thing you gotta learn is multitasking in this game. Actually, I probably want some. I need some bomb rocks later today. Okay. Get some more red pellets. We can increase the population of our red Pikmin. And while we're here, let's grab some bomb rocks. We're going to need some bomb rocks to get another part. Okay, we got 6. That's just how many I want. There's 3 others I know I can get. And see, we got our Nova Blaster back. So if we actually do this right, we should be able to get in the next area, next episode. That's because we don't have any animation for this part because it's not in the exterior. This is a weapon of such incredible destruction, one can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. Of course it does. All weapons of mass destruction just are loved by everyone, apparently. Yeah, if we cover one more part, we can increase our ship's capabilities, which unlocks a new area. That would be very nice. It's been one of the fastest I've ever gotten to that new area. Well, I've probably done this before. In terms of getting to this area with any decent speed. Anywho, so you can see we got a black wall here. Yep, you guys can go. And this wall takes 9 bomb rocks. 9 times we needed to blow the wall up. 9 times we disagreed with Trump. How many times are we gonna do that until Trump stops becoming a thing? You guys can go grab those bomb rocks. That's not what I wanted to do. Pick the thing that's your freaking color. Pikmin, not the nicest things on the planet. Okay, let's finish this wall up. We'll need to grab our other Pikmin to grab that bolt, I believe. And with one final bomb rock, that's a wall down. Love that jingle. Okay, you all, come with me if you want to live. And don't get stuck behind a wall. Another thing you can check with the map is where your Pikmin are located. As you can see all the dots. Red dots indicate red Pikmin, yellow dots are yellow Pikmin, green dots are planet Pikmin. There's another good thing about the radar. If you are missing any Pikmin, you can just see at a glance. this, put the wall down, and get to our next part. It's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it was of extraordinary quality that is indiscriminable than the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. It looks like a bolt to me. A very, very large bolt. In fact, where do you even put this thing on your spaceship? Like half a ship. Alright, though, we got it in our possession. It's the final part we're going to be able to get to today, because we are almost out of time. I am glad, though. I got this pretty much this entire area sweeped. It's pretty fast. And you can see these yellow Pikmin are actually been in the ground for long enough that they become bud Pikmin. Very nice. Okay, with this, we got all of our Pikmin, all the other half of them are carrying the bolt. It's almost sundown. Hurry up! Yeah, we're pretty much done. By bringing this bolt back, got our bolt back. What this does, nobody knows. Destroying the bolt. The bolt's true power is the kind of power that only a true connoisseur can understand. It's a bolt. It keeps things from falling off. I have recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Am I collecting enough parts? Gears appear, and a cover comes over your cockpit, and with that, your ship can now fly farther. Huzzah! So yes, by doing that, you've now unlocked a new area. So once you collect enough parts, new areas unlock to you, as, well, as you just saw. Man, I am very good at repeating what the game just explained. But not so good in coming up with original content. Now we got over 100 yellow Pikmin. That is a very good amount of yellow Pikmin. What are we doing on reds? 114. Probably use a few more reds. Okay, and we really don't have anything to do today. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So I'm just going to go to sundown. This is any time, because we don't have anything else to do today. Let's just move. And the day ends. I'm very happy. We got 3 parts, got our radar rack, we got our laser of doom that we're just carrying around for some reason and didn't use on the asteroid that brought us here, and we got our extraordinary bolt. And with that, we can now go to new areas. I am a happy man. Very happy indeed. Took a few losses. We lost about 4 Pikmin. But overall, we did fine. No more Pikmin for you, Bulbors. Also took down a few more walls. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. You found the Bodega. That's another problem with this game. The game isn't the most up-to-date on timings like this. Like, if you have so many of these like scripted logs in a row, which will happen a lot if you're really good at the game, all the more we'll talk about things that happened the day before in his nightly log. Now, these creatures can wield bomb arcs, but you can use to open up black from the rock walls and open up new regions. You random Pikmin are grouped, as well as bomb arc characters break them into squads to see if I grab one from one, I can hold blah blah blah. That's because we lost 4 Pikmin. It looks like we lost. Can't tell what we lost exactly. It just says we lost 4. I think we lost 1 yellow and 3 reds or something along those lines. Can't actually view the amount of Pikmin we lost specifically, or if there's a way to do it, I don't know. Just hitting buttons, yeah. And we have 20 more red Pikmin than we do yellow Pikmin. And with that, we have unlocked the Force Naval with a grand total of 9 parts in there. A brand new area to explore. What awaits us? Find out next episode. Next episode, we will of course land in the Force Naval and explore. As I just said, I'm like, man, I really need to start coming up with new content, or new commentary rather. Anywho, until next time, remember to lemonade, take my controller, and have a good time. Peace out, peoples.